Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to either Instagram Live or if you're watching on YouTube, welcome back to Spiritual Selfish channel. Definitely let me know, guys, where you're tuning from because if you're watching on Instagram, we're doing this live. If you're watching this on YouTube, the recording is recording the video, but I am live in the chat, so definitely let me know where you're tuning in from, and I would love to have this conversation with you. But guys, today, as you see from the title, we are talking all about how to stop overthinking and feeling stuck, because I've been there for so long, and I know when you are overthinking or when you feel stuck, it truly feels that there's no way out. How can I make a change? And lately there have been a lot of people who also are telling me, oh, I'm just overthinking, thinking about this. How can I make it happen? And I just want to give you a little bit of advice and give you some steps, because in my world, when we have awareness to why we are doing something, this is 90% of the work, because then we are able to change that. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking about. I'll try to keep it under 10 minutes, so fingers crossed, but definitely stay till the end, because I will be sharing the exciting mini trainings we're going to be doing next week, live mini trainings. I'm going to share all the topics about it and more details about Shadow Work course, because it's so close to beta program launch. So stay till the end, but and definitely give a like to this video if you are and can relate to this topic. Okay, guys, so what does it really mean? Let's define what does it mean to be stuck and overthink, because let's be real, we are not stuck in reality. We are not sinking in a quicksand and literally are being stuck. No, being stuck and overthinking is something that is happening on mental plane, because we are, and this is created by our mind, right? Our mind is perpetuating and telling us a story over and over and over again why something can happen or why we can't do something. So we're continuously staying in this perpetual cycle, and the story that we're hearing is based on the past events that we have experienced in our past, right? Maybe we are trying to or maybe we're attempting to create something that we tried to do in the past, and it flopped, and now we are expecting the same thing, hence we're afraid to take action. Or maybe it's in a relationship, or communicating with other people, when you want a certain outcome, to be in a relationship with somebody, or to have a favor for someone, whatever it is, and you're overthinking, oh, why they said this, what did they mean, should I do this, how I should reply, right, how I should behave. And so we are constantly telling ourselves this story over and over and over again as a cycle. So how to actually stop it? I'm not gonna tell you anything like new, but it is by taking action. And you might be like, Kristina, duh, this is what I've been trying to do all of the time, but I cannot take action. I'm just, continuing to stay in this worry, stay here. And again, this is where the self-awareness comes into play. Because if you know that this is perpetual cycle that is being created by your mind, and in reality, you are not stuck. You can do whatever you want. You just have to realize that what you are experiencing is only happening to you on your mental plane. So what you need to change is to change your thoughts, to step away from the thoughts that then generates feeling, which throws out certain emotions and energies and hormones into your human body. And why it's so important, and when I say take action, I don't just mean just do it. The reason why you want to just do it is because it will break this cycle. It will be breaking the cycle of the pattern, right? And when you are actually doing something, you don't have time to overthink. You don't have time to be in fear. And I remember I said the same thing in one of my videos, how to hold highest vibration. It's a choice, guys. So if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, you have to go and build that relationship. If you want to have a business, you have to go and build that business. And as you are in the process of building and putting all the things together, you cannot overthink it. You cannot assume something because you are in the present moment creating that. I hope this makes sense, right? Because if we're constantly just sitting there and thinking and assuming things, it doesn't move us forward. And what's the point of overthinking and assuming anyway? Because what you are perceiving and assuming through your unique lens of human is not necessarily true. Maybe somebody said something and you assumed they meant this, but in reality they meant a completely different thing. It have happened to me so many times that I say one thing and people interpret it in a completely different way. I'm like, no, I did not said that. But you have to realize that, and stop being afraid of it, that you will never please everyone, and never other people will understand you the way you are communicating, or that nothing is gonna go as smoothly as you wish. So definitely stop, putting this pressure on yourself and just go into action, get your hands dirty. So guys, definitely let me know in the comments if you can relate that you've been sitting in this perpetual cycle, assuming something. And sometimes, of course, it's not that easy to go and, hey guys, how are you? And take that action, because we are creating a limiting belief. Why we are assuming something is because we have this limiting belief. So when, if you have tried to overcome a limiting belief, you probably know that it's not that easy. And why it's not easy is because we are perceiving the world and this limiting belief as who we are. So it's literally trying to push the current. Sometimes feels like we're gonna, shoot ourselves in the foot. So why would you do that? So we first have to also understand how to understand the root of the limiting belief, the root of fear, so we can separate and, observe it, not just be in it with our face. And this is something we're also going to be going deeper in the shadow work course. But yeah, guys, I want you to have this awareness that you're not stuck, and the only stuckness has been on a mental level. And you have to break the pattern, and you break the pattern and you take your time, you fill your time, not with overthinking and, not wasting time, but basically, yeah, just being in the same spot without progress. You fill it with action and being in the present moment. And for that, you also need to face some of your limitations, limiting mental beliefs. And also, if you want to help with that and face off your limiting beliefs, I do have a free workbook which is called 6 Steps to Break Limiting Patterns of Your Mind. You can find it in the link in my bio, or I'll leave it in the description box down below. It is free, so definitely grab that. I've been receiving amazing feedback around this. Hey guys, how are you? Hi, Danya. So I'm just wrapping up things here. So if you want, you can catch the replay about, how we are feeling stuck and not progressing and how to stop overthinking. But guys, as I mentioned, next week I will be doing like a live training marathon. So I will be going 3 times live on Instagram, and it's gonna be 9 a.m. EET. So it's gonna be Eastern European time, 9 a.m. Or you're gonna catch the replay on YouTube. Again, I will be live in the chat, 10:30 a.m. PST time, okay? And I'm gonna give you the topics of this lives because I'm so excited about this. And the topics, they actually will give you a pre-taste of what we're gonna be covering in the shadow work course. Hey Nastya, whoops. Hey Nastya, how are you? Okay, so the topics for the next week is gonna be triggers, reactions, and dealing with other people. So this is what we are going on Monday. On Wednesday, we're gonna be doing why you're feeling invisible and unheard by other people. Or I haven't decided here. Give me please, guys, your feedback. What would you like? So why you feel invisible and unheard, or are you running on autopilot? And the 3 questions to ask yourself, if you to find out if you do. So let me know number 1 or number 2 for Wednesday. And then on Friday, we will talk about, a little bit of vision and, what will happen if we actually will be whole and complete, that we will not have to worry about our self-acceptance and those things. And actually on Friday, I will be sharing all the details about beta program launch, and I just cannot wait, guys, to share this with you because it's been a piece of time period of work. So I'm very excited to take you through this journey. Last things, and guys, drop any questions if you have any suggestions you have, if you'd like me to cover anything specifically in the trainings next week. And yeah, that's basically pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions about overthinking, feeling stuck. I've been there for so long. Stay tuned for all the details next week for the live trainings. If you can't catch them, one more thing. If you can't catch them on Instagram Live, I think I'm gonna leave IGTV for 24 hours and then I'm gonna remove it from Instagram just because I don't want my feed to be full of my face. So you still will be able to catch it on YouTube. And yeah, grab the freebie, the free workbook, the 6 steps to break limiting pattern of your mind, and go get into action. So it definitely resonates with today's topic. And yeah, I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of the Friday and amazing weekend ahead. Bye.